I've actually been putting a running back on an out route, just for just an extra check down, just in case they're using that side or for whatever reason. But if not, this should be a touchdown right here, no matter what defense he's in. Yep, touchdown. Let's go. I'll take it. Third down money play, baby. In this video, we got a nice third down money play for y'all at a single back tight while y'all flex. And we're also going to be able to run this play as a money play. Now, if you're not sure what I mean by third down money play, those are plays that are going to almost guarantee you 20 to 15 yards to get that first down. The play we're going to be working with is going to be shallow cross. And y'all already know I'm going to give y'all a little scheme to run around it. Again, we're going to be able to set this up as a third down play and also a money play to bomb everything over the top. These are going to be your audibles right here. The stick spacing, you don't really need that one. It's just there to fill. You can kind of put whatever other play you want in there. But we are going to have the inside zone split, the wide zone to have an inside outlook. And then also, again, the money play, third down play, shallow cross. So let's go ahead and jump into the practice field and show you how we set this play up. All right, first we're going to go ahead and talk about the third down money play, and then we'll jump into the one play touchdown. Now, the hash mark is going to matter depending on if you're running the third down money play or the one play touchdown. If you're running the third down money play, if you're on the left hash, you want the post route to start off on the right side. If you're on the right hash, you want the post route to start on the left side. What you're going to go ahead and do is motion over the post route. You're going to put X on a fade. And then with the tight end and the running back, you have options. Me personally, I like to leave the tight end on the route that he's on. And then the running back, I actually like to put on a wheel route. So it's going to look something like this. Now, what's going on the left side is X is going to take away any deep blue zone. Y is going to make any flats settle down right there. And that's just going to open up B to the sideline. And one good thing about this play, like if you need to get downfield and get out of bounds, you're almost guaranteed a sideline catch. But you can also turn this into a rack catch and almost get a one play touchdown, just depending on what the secondary is looking like after the catch. But let's go ahead and run the play and show y'all what this is looking like. Sometimes you will get traffic between Y and B, so just keep a lookout for that. It doesn't happen every time, and even if it does, B will break free and will get open. Just want to throw that out there. But for the most part, once he makes that cut, you can kind of just lead this to the sideline. You can see we get a nice sideline catch, and we can stop the clock. Now, again, you can throw the ball before and probably get a rack catch and turn it into big yards. But for the most part, that is what this play is for. That's why it's considered a third down money play. From here, we're going to go ahead and talk about the money play. And what you're going to want to do is actually flip the play because, again, the hash does matter. So this time, if you're running the money play and you're on the left hash, you want the post route to the short side, which is going to be the left side. If you're on the right hash, you're going to want the post route to start off on the right side. What you're going to do to set up the money play is motion out the outside wide receiver, put him on a comeback route, put Y on a streak. And then, again, you have options with the tight end and the running back. And again, I like to leave the tight end where he's at because y'all already know I like to get out the pocket. And a lot of times what happens is he'll be settled down right there. The whole defense will kind of follow me and he'll be wide open right there. And then from here, I kind of like to put the running back on an out route to get like a crossing route between the tight end and the running back. But you can do whatever route combo you want. You can put him on an in route like this. You can actually put him on a crow route himself and then do something different with the tight end. But for the most part, my combo is like this, where A is on his default route and the running back is on the out route. And with all these money plays, you don't have to get out the pocket, but y'all already know if I can, I will, especially depending on what the D line's looking like. But if I get a good block like right there, I'll get out the pocket, and you can see how my wide receiver is getting wide open right there. And if I was a little bit more patient, that could have easily been a one-play touchdown. We beat cover 3 right there, but the same way we beat cover 3, you'll be able to beat cover 4 and cover 2. All right, from here, we're going to go ahead and talk about the 2 run plays. Now, the wide zone is pretty self-explanatory. If they're giving you a good look to run the wide zone, go ahead and take the outside run. This is basically a stretch, but I do want to talk about the inside zone split. Now, you can run this as a default, get really good results. What's going to happen is the tight end, you can see how he blocks from one side to the other. So he kind of gives you a lead block to the opposite side of which way you're running, so you can cut this either way. But I'm going to show you how to make it that much better. You're going to motion in the outside receiver X, and once he gets about between the left tackle and the left guard, or even a little bit longer than that, you're going to call hut. So now you're going to get 2 guys, one cutting to the left and one cutting to the right. So you're basically going to have a lead block going to each direction, and you're going to have to pick and choose depending on what the defense is looking like and just kind of go from there. Be patient, but basically you're going to run it like this. You can see how Hardman ran to the right and then my tight end ran to the left. It's a very, very OP run play. These inside zone splits are some of the best run plays in the game. Again, that time we ran it to the right, but let me just show you that I can follow the tight end going to the left. And it all depends on the defense, but you can see I can cut it back. Probably not the best time to cut it back right there, but you see what I mean by that. It's all going to be based off what the defense is giving you. But from here, what we're going to do is jump into some gameplay and show y'all what this looks like against real users. All right, we got game number one. We were on defense, but we are practicing a new defense. We're scheming something different. But I think I'm gonna stay in the dime 1-4 for the people that wanted to see the Chiefs and me using them. So I think on the next possessions we will use the dime 1-4. But we are on offense. Let's try to get this going. We are going to be going against a difficult team when it comes to running the ball. Let's see what we can do though. Let's go ahead and start off with this stretch. I wish we could motion snap it. I don't know why we can't. Oh my God! Is that a safety? Oh my God! You just had to put a body in front of him. Like, come on. Let's run the inside. All right, we're gonna run the inside. Let's go ahead and double team. Let's go ahead and double team. We're gonna double team it because we might cut it back this way. But we got to get out of this area right here. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, that's perfect. Cut it back. Good blocks. All right, we're out of there. Third down. Let's set up the third down money play. We got to get out of here. This might be man coverage. No, I don't think it's man. Let's go ahead and set it up like this. I have actually been liking the running back on an out route just in case they're using that side and they're trying to stop the corners themselves. But if they don't, oh, it looks like it is man coverage. That's cash right there. I'll take that. You got the wrong guy on him. Yes, sir. And just like that, we got a nice little money play right there out of the third down money play. But I'll take it. All right, we got game number two. Last guy ended up quitting. We did get a stop on him, and then that one play touchdown. On to the next, though. We are going to go ahead and just stay out of the dime 1-4 so we can show the people that actually wanted to see the Chiefs gameplay, how it works with them, with everybody we got in the right places. Like the setup. I like it. Even if he runs to the right. Got Sneed, got some speed. We're picking that up. That speed right there. That speed right there. I'll take it. Oh, I thought we were about to get a clip. Yeah, we're not going to be able to have time to run the money play, but that's okay. We're going to run the inside zone split. See what we can do right here. Might be able to kick this to the right. Yeah. Good. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Double team that guy. Man, if you can motion snap that, that'll be deadly. That'll be deadly. Get a good blocks on that guy. That's all I need. Cut it back in. Okay. Now we're in the perfect position. We're going to line down for the third down money play. This is like the perfect yardage. We might get a perfect scheme going right here. This might be the perfect scheme. I've actually been putting a running back on an out route. Just for an extra check down just in case they're using that side or for whatever reason. But if not, this should be a touchdown right here. No matter what defense he's in. Yep. Touchdown. Let's go. I'll take it. Third down money play, baby. All right, we're back on defense. Let's see what we can do. Let's move him over a little bit. Y'all know I like to move my players as much as possible just to set me up for victory. No, play action. We're there. We're there. Cut down. Okay, my curl flat should have played that a little bit better. But that could be because we did move them in a little bit. PA zone read is one of the best plays. Just a default play. We can run the hybrid here. We're going to use her Johnson. Move him over a little bit. Watch the running back. Oh, I thought he was going to go on a streak. Okay, you can have that little settle down route. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You can run the hybrid here. Oh, look at that user. Oh, my God. He's lucky my vert hook got in the way. That's how you jump a route right there. That is crazy. And there you go. Game number 2 in the books. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the depth chart. I am going to show you offense because we do move some players around, especially on the O-line. Let's go to the receivers. If you're not using Nicole Hardman and Valdez, I don't know what you're doing with the Chiefs. Now, Kadarius does get some play time from me, especially for like bubble screens. Big reason why. 95 change of direction. 95 juke, he can really make some things happen. Sometimes I do favor that over just being 94 speed and 96 speed, so he does get some play time for me. Now, the O-line, I do swap the left guard and the left tackle because I like to have better protection on the outside. So he's still getting some play time, but he's just moved to the left guard. And then same thing with the center and the right tackle. I move my center to the right tackle position. This right tackle is not normally 67 overall. He's actually, I think, 73 overall. But at center, he does drop down to 67. But you can see now we have a superstar at our right tackle position. Just better pass blocking, better run blocking, better protection on the outside. I always do that with certain teams just to get that better protection against the pass rush. Now, the DBs, these are my go-to setups. If you don't agree, you're more than welcome to change it, but y'all do see the results. Trent usually is in this spot. Sometimes I do switch him to play the curl flats for me, but for the most part, I like to keep him right there. Sometimes I like to man him up if he's one-on-one against a certain position or a certain offensive formation. These guys are really just fillers. I did put safeties at my slots because they help better with the run over cornerbacks. There's really no other better option when it comes to the cornerbacks. Obviously, we have Snead, but that he's going to be used for safety. So let's jump into that. We do got Snead playing safety, and we also got Bayou. I'm not even going to try to say his name, but yes, 55 overall. That's not what we're looking at. We're looking at 93 speed. He's 6 foot 90 acceleration and 88 change of direction. I can use him. I can ball hawk with him. He is my go-to other user other than Snead when it comes to the safety position. And then let's jump to the subs. I got Justin Reed, another ball hawk, and then also Johnson, another ball hawk. 5'10", but still 93 speed. 94 excel and decent change of direction. I can work with them. He's probably like my last option when it comes to user, but still having that 93 speed is a plus. And again, make sure you go put your slot cornerbacks in the slot cornerback position. So remember, I had these two safeties at 3 and 4 in the cornerback lineup. You got to make sure you put them at the slot position, because if not, whoever they have starting here will actually be playing that position. Again, these two guys are playing the purple zones out of my dime 1-4. But yeah, just make sure you get your depth chart set up. But that's going to be it for this video.